So I just posted a vlog not that long ago and I wasn't planning on vlogging again, but today the vet's coming out to take out Milo's stitches and do some other things, and then I'm also hoping to go across the border to pick up my new helmet and Milo's new bit. So I figured today would be a fun day to vlog. It's also nice out and I'm wearing pink. Like, for those of you who think you know me, you probably know that I'm not a pink person. But this is the Asmar all-weather jacket. And it's usually like $360, but it was on sale for 80 bucks and I really needed a rain jacket, but it was only in pink or white. And I figured a long white coat would make me look like a scientist. So I bought the pink and I actually don't mind it that much. But yeah, I'm not a pink person at all usually. Oh my god, a wasp. Pre-stitches coming out. He knows something's up. And they're out with some proud flesh to trim. Oh, Milo! He got his stitches out and he got some proud flesh cut off, so he is hella stoned. Super stoned. Like, can't even walk in a straight line. There's not even any food in there. He's literally just sleeping with his head in there. My hair. Okay. This is Mia. My mom usually works her, but my mom can't come today, so I am. She likes my mom better than me because she hangs out with her more, and she's also kind of from a more abusive / unknown background. So I'm just giving her lunch. So Milo's all done with his vet appointment too. And just an update on that, he got his stitches out, he got some proud flesh cut off that was growing, so it should heal better without as much of a gross scar. He also got some x-rays. I decided to x-ray his right knee, his right ankle, and his right hock. Eventually I'm going to do the left side too when I can afford it, but I'm just doing off of what I can afford right now. And yeah, so he x-rayed clear. There is nothing really to be concerned about at all. His hocks looked really nice, his ankle was nice, his knee was nice, no arthritis, nothing like that, no bone chips, clear. The vet's gonna look at them again when he gets on the computer because they'll be in higher definition and he can get an even better idea, and then he's gonna get back to me. But they were all good. Look at how big Sir Archibald has gotten. He's starting to look like a man. He really wants to come out, but I'm like teasing him by standing here. But yeah, he's a big boy. So all in all, I'm really happy with his x-rays. They were super nice. Like, nothing really to be concerned about at this time. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the x-rays. And I mean, like, I had already committed to buying him, and obviously if he didn't have clean x-rays, I'd still be keeping him around, but it's just kind of nice to know for sure that your horse is okay to be doing what you're asking of them and there's nothing that's nagging at them or having any problems. So yeah, it's pretty good, and eventually I'll try to x-ray like all of his major joints, but it is pretty expensive, so it's not something that I can do all at once. And obviously if there's no problems or no reason to, there's not really the rush to get it all done right away. So yeah, I'm pretty happy I did that. It makes me feel so much better about riding him and jumping him and whatnot. So I'm also really happy because Milo didn't need any sedation for his x-rays, and that's really awesome. He did need to get lightly sedated for the cutting of the proud flesh, but that was after he got his x-rays and the stitches out and everything. So he was such a good boy, and he stood so nicely to the point where he looked like he had been sedated, but he was just so relaxed and so good. So I'm so happy with him. I couldn't ask for more from him. I'm just really pleased with him. And right now I'm driving over to ride another horse, hence the awkward angle because I had to put my phone somewhere hands-free. Hashtag safe driving, drive smart. So yeah, I'm driving over to ride another horse, and I'm going to go back and ride him after. He's awake from the sedation now, but I just didn't have time to ride him before I had to go. So I'm heading over now to do that, and then I'll be back to ride Milo, and then hopefully crossing the border later. Okay, so I've just finished up riding another horse at a barn. You guys have never met her because I've never shown her in my videos or on my Instagram. She's a really nice thoroughbred mare, big girl, like 17 hands. But anyways, I had a really nice ride on her. We're just getting her back into shape right now. And now I'm back to deal with Milo and ride him. And then I'm gonna hopefully get home in time to go across the border, hopefully with my mom, because I like going to get ice cream, but I feel kind of sad going by myself to get it. I still do. Neat. Man, his nose looks a bit gross because we cut off some proud flesh, so it's a little bloody. But those little suture holes should heal up nicely without a scar, and then he's probably just gonna have a little line from the stitches and the laceration that the vet had to do to cut out his bulb thing that was there. But yeah, the blood's just from the proud flesh getting cut off. But stitches are out and he's very happy. And he was so good. He didn't need to get tranked at all for the stitches. He said that was so good. Such a good boy. And he didn't get tranked for x-rays either. And they do usually tend to trank horses for x-rays because obviously they kind of have to get under their legs and whatnot. Milo says, "Thank you, Auntie Jill, for your mane pulling tutorial." Because he was way better. I haven't cut it yet. I've just thinned it and then we're gonna cut it. And then I need to braid his funny little cowlicks because that's where he rubbed it out last winter. And it's still kind of growing in funny. Like if you look at the ends here, they're all like frayed. He has little split ends. So anyways, we're gonna cut it now. Biomane, like the feed supplement, gave me a tail brush. And it's like the best thing ever because it doesn't pull out much hair at all. And it makes his tail so silky and nice. It's still short though, so hopefully it'll grow back. Okay, so like a quarter or half of his mane basically was trying to start its own country, so it got braided so that it has to stay in line, and then the rest is shorter. He has a lot of cowlicks and stuff, but I'll even it out more later because it is slightly uneven, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna even it out more later, but I want to ride. And those are banded just so that they stay in line. And then I'm gonna clip his bridle path. I haven't clipped him in a while, so that might be a little exciting. Get him used to it again before body clipping. Right? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. So as you probably noticed, I changed because this shirt is cooler for riding, and this shirt's super cute. It's from Greenhawk. It's like their new show line. It's called the Elation Maryland Show Shirt, and you can fold the collar. I haven't buttoned these up yet, so that's what they're like. The collar and the sleeves down for a pop of color and to look more casual for schooling, and then they both fold down and they'll just be white with like a collar like that, but better for showing in. And so it's really versatile. That's why I like it, because it's perfect for schooling when it's like this, and then you can also dress it up for showing. So yeah, I really like it, and it's got the mesh sleeves, which is why I'm wearing it, because it's so much cooler. My other one's just a running shirt from Walmart, so it doesn't have the fancy mesh, and I was quite warm in it. Being that I'm the only person here in my dusty helmet, I'm going to not film my riding, but we'll film my tacking up and stuff and just complete the vlog, and then I'll take you guys with me when I hopefully go to get my new helmet and the bit that I ordered for Milo. He's like, where are my treats? He was trying to dig into my jacket pockets even though there's no treats in them, but he's a smart cookie. Currently the bit I have for him is this plasticky French link one, and it's by Metal Lab, but I'm getting an actual rubber one so it'll be even softer for the little guy, and it's really awesome. It's the type of bit that I've wanted for years but have not been able to find, so we're gonna do that, and then that's gonna be his new bit, right? Yeah, buddy, nice tongue. Okay, so we're gonna tack the bean. He's on a slant right now, he's not that downhill. And because I know people are going to ask, this saddle pad is from Horse Equestrian, H-O-R-Z-E, horse or horse, I don't know how they intend to have people pronounce it. But yeah, I bought it from there last year with some matching combo wraps, or combo wraps, I can't remember what they're called. And yeah, it's burgundy, and I think burgundy looks great on chestnuts, and it's blingy, which we obviously like. Peekaboo! Hi! Saddle on. on, but no girthy. I'm gonna put it on now. And today we're probably working on canter again, which is what I did with him on Sunday, and then I gave him yesterday off because I just wanted a full day off from riding in the barn. So I just laid in bed all day and then I went to school. It was a really productive and exciting day. Boy, we got the girth on. There's bees everywhere all of a sudden. They're going crazy. But how cute is he in burgundy? Milo, you're so good looking, you handsome man. So now I'm just gonna go grab his boots because I forgot to bring him out. I got him these iconoclast boots that are supposed to support the suspensories and sesamoids better, which is exactly what he needs on that one right front, because he has some fluid that surrounds the tendon sheath, just because when he was younger and had really long toes, it would have put more stress on the suspensory. So he's good and he's sound and happy, but I'm paranoid, so I just do whatever I can to give it even more support just in case. And obviously we have to keep his toes really short now, so he's on a 4-week schedule because they grow so fast. So keep in mind, guys, that just because you get a rescue for $400 doesn't mean they're going to be cheap. His bills this year alone have been quite a lot because I've done a lot of diagnostics vet work just to make sure everything's a-okay because of his poor start. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. Buying the horse is the cheapest part. I've honestly easily spent over $2,000 on him this year for vet bills and stuff. So like easily just for vet bills. I'm not joking. He's like, he knows my vet very well. He's very comfortable with him now. So I mean, that's a plus. They're friends, they're buddies. Okay, so these are the boots, and as you can see, they could use a wash, but they're iconoclast, and it's still in debate whether or not support boots like this actually support the legs, because it takes an awful lot to support the tendons and whatnot of such a large animal. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to be hopeful and over careful in case they do provide some tiny amount of support that would be more than just boots or the natural leg. But I will say that it's up in the air whether or not boots and polos and stuff like this actually do anything. So just food for thought when you're picking your protective devices. They would protect him from strike injuries though, so that's good. I'm gonna ride him without a noseband today just because he gets so itchy, and now that he's just recently got the stitches out and gotten that proud flesh cut off, he's probably gonna be even itchier. And honestly, I don't do his noseband up tight enough for it to really be there for anything other than style. So yeah, he's standing in the halter over his bridle. He looks super cute without a noseband. So especially the blood on his nose, I think that's just gorgeous. So Sunday we worked on canter and walk pirouettes, and I'm probably going to do basically the same thing today with lots of work on the canter, and then we're going to do our walk pirouettes, and we're going to try to get the walk to canter coming out of the pirouette, which is pretty hard for him because he has to sink down a lot, but we're going to try. And then we do raised pulls like that, trot pulls, and then regular trot pulls, and just basic flat stuff with my boy. He was so sweet today when they were doing his x-rays. He put his little nose on my shoulder and he was cuddling me because he loved me. Yeah, you're such a good man. He's like, I gotta deal with this bish. Hi, beautiful man. I definitely want to show him in a Western pleasure class at some point because he neck cranes so well and he's just so adorable, even though he has way too much action for Western pleasure and not the right build, but I think it would be so fun. So yeah, walk around of our gear. So nice. Just stand and model for like his entire life, so he's gotten super awesome at it. Like, look at how good he is. Archie just tries to walk away and leave when I do this. Falling asleep and we haven't even started yet. But yeah, we're gonna have a flat ride. He did like a couple jumps as you saw in my latest vlog. They're just really tiny. But he hasn't done more than that, and I haven't jumped him since then. Probably not gonna jump him for the next while. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how today went with like the vet, because obviously anytime you're x-raying anything, it can be pretty nerve-wracking because anything can come up. And like, I've had horses vetted that I've personally thought would vet completely clear and be really, really sound, and then they haven't. So I was worried about that happening to my boy, but Good man, good joints. And y'all can say I'm crazy for vetting a horse and x-raying him when I've already bought him and committed to owning him and haven't had any problems that would necessarily require x-rays, but I'd rather know than not know. It's really nice to have some peace of mind. And I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt, right, Bean? Because I'd feel really bad if he had something and I was training him hard on it. I know. I just want you to be okay. He says the flies are bugging me. We're gonna get on. And then you get to work. Isn't that exciting? I don't have cookies. He says, I want cookies. So I'm not done riding yet. We're just having a walk break because he was working really hard. I'm super happy with him. He's being awesome today. We've done counter canter to the left so far, and he was awesome. He sometimes gets confused and then he'll start picking up the correct lead and trying to correct himself, and then he'll start getting stressed, and he did that once, and then after that he just completely got everything that I asked of him, and I was asking him for counter canter and then a regular canter alternating just to make sure he actually does understand the cues, and he did it 4 times, and then I stopped there because he's being so awesome, and then we're gonna try it to the right after his walk break. But I'm so happy with him. He's been so good today. He's such a good boy, and like to the point where I'm actually just like smiling during my ride and I'm by myself. Like it's nice. He's so good. Like, I'm the man. The Killers should put you in their music video, Milo. But yeah, I'm really happy with him. He's such a good boy, and when he gets something, he's just so perfect. It's just getting him to the point where he actually thinks and stops trying to guess and pretend that he knows better. So to the right, he was even better. He did pick up the correct lead instead of counter canter once, and then after that he just was totally spot on with everything and showing that he actually very clearly understands the aid for counter canter. So I'm going to tentatively say that he now has a counter canter, but he obviously still needs to build upon it because I have to over exaggerate all the aids to make sure that he gets it, and eventually we do want to make it quieter so that all I have to do is the inside leg aid and then have him pick it up. But right now we're just really overdoing an outside bend inside leg, and I ask him on the quarter line instead of right on the rail just so that he's less confused. And he was so good today. Usually he gets pretty stressed and can be kind of silly, and he'll start anticipating and then he ends up getting it wrong. But today he was so awesome, and it's just really nice to have a breakthrough like that. So now we're just cooling out, and then I'm gonna put him away and try to go get my stuff across the border. I like taking him down this path because it's a little bit varied and hilly, just like a slight incline, so it's good for his stifle, and then he also gets to say hi to his friend Archibald. But yeah, I'm so happy with my boy. That was so nice, much nice, good man. I'm really happy. Hi ladies. And Archie's like, my boyfriend, put him back in here. Archie loves Milo for some reason. Milo, are you gonna be nice to him? Are you gonna be nice? We'll say a quick hello to Archibald, and then we're walking back to the barn to get a hose and get our stuff taken off, and then he's gonna bite him. Yep, of course. Milo, you're a jerk. Stop. Hey Archie, no chewing on the bridle. That's touchy. He's gonna be much sad that we're leaving. But that sucks to suck. It's a day off for him today because he got worked pretty nicely on Sunday. And then I'll probably ride him on Thursday. He's getting ridden by someone else tomorrow. And then actually, if he's getting ridden tomorrow, then I'd ride him on Friday or Saturday. This braid is dying right here. Ah! Don't go up the hill. This one right here, it's dying. And his hair is kind of just like, I don't know what side of the neck I want to be on. YOLO. So I'm just bringing the bean back. I almost tripped. But yeah, we're just going back to the field, and then I'm hoping to head out and grab my stuff from my mailbox. And yeah, and then that'll be the end of my vlog. So yeah. And again, Archie looks like a young man. What a good bean. He's so gangly. But he's actually starting to get a proper neck, so that's nice. Good boy, Archibald. You look so cute. Yeah, I should have brought you a cookie. I'm so sorry. He doesn't like the fancy cookies that we have. I'm still in the States right now, but there she is. I'm gonna open her up and try her on again and show her to you when I'm home. And here's the bit I got. It's called the Eco-Pure bit by Centaur, and it's basically like the standard rubber bits but much thinner, and it also has the little peanut in the middle. The rubber bits that are typically made are just way too thick, and they're too big for tiny mouthed horses like Milo, and I also don't like that they're only single jointed, so I'm so happy to get this. I'm really excited to try it on him. This is the egg butt, and it's a 5-inch bit. The big unveiling. Dun, da, da, da. Ah. Scout's like meerkatting, she's curious. Dun, da, da, da. Dun. Look at that brim though. Look at that. Scout's like, wow, what a nice helmet. Oh my god, she's a beaut. Look at that. Scout, look at it. Yeah. Look at my helmet! She's like, I like the tag. Isn't it so pretty? I love the brim. It's going to keep the sun out of my eyes, and I love Sam's shields, and I'm excited. Oh my god. Fun fact, this plastic bag that's attached to it, it just has the fun fact about Sam's shields. My hair looks really bad right now, but fun fact is that you can change out the liners to switch sizing if you ever like somehow get a bigger head or something. Or if you sell it to people, they can switch out the liner and it'll be a different size. I love it. I'm so happy. So this is the mist shield. I had the shadow mat, and I still do. I'm going to keep it. I'm probably going to use this mainly for showing, and I'll be really careful riding in it in the winter time because I don't want to fall, and Milo's crazier in the winter. But yeah, check it out. I'm so excited. Keep your head safe and look good at the same time. So apparently the box for my Sam shield, the mist shield, is hers now. So yeah, Scout, that's the gift that I got for you. Actually, we ordered it especially for you. You special lady. She's so happy. Yeah, I'm really excited about my helmet because I get heat stroke really easily, so having something with a big brim like that keeps the sun off my face in the summertime. I got it at a weird time because it was Helmet Awareness Day, so it was discounted, but it'll be really good for the summertime, and I think it's cute, and I've really wanted one. I love Sam shields, and I just kind of bought it on a whim because I have zero self-control. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And I need to shower and study for my test tomorrow now. Also, don't forget to check out my merch in the link down below. There's some really cool things, and obviously the proceeds go to helping my ponies and my obsession and school because I'm in student loan debt because school's expensive. So yeah, check it out, links down below, really cool stuff.